MP in the house.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, everyone. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with buckets, and it's Hayes in at the 5. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Barrett the pass to Ingram. Good defense. By MP. We play just over a minute here in the first. They get it again. Pass to Reeves. Fades back. Shots good by Buckets.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one's good. Ingram.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Here's Buckets. Nails the wide open jump shot. Buckets got his second basket of the night.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Barrett after the miss from Buckets. And it's Shed missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
On the wing, Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Shed. 3-pointers off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by Shed. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barnes, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you score.
called by Darko Rojakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Kicks it out to MP. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Buckets got 9 points. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Barrett. And Murray Boyles in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dick. Rebound the Lakers. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And their journey is just getting started. That'll be the second of 7 straight on the road. Again, the Lakers.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Raptors trail by 4. It's Ingram on the wing. And good that time. 8 points for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
Barnes, right side. Good work defensively by Hachimura. LeBron with the bucket. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's buckets, and again it's the Lakers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Here's Doncic. Barrett covering. MP kicks to James. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Onside, Barrett. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. MP outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hi, everyone. Out of the West, MP.
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Raptors trail by 12, taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard Pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James, and it's buckets in at the 3 slot.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
The fadeaway. Here's Hayes, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hayes has got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Mamukelashvili. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's buckets. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Shed. Outside Barrett. Out to Ingram. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and then drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game, but without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Down low. And it's Mamukelashvili missing.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Inside, James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Outside Barrett. Can they get it? Buckets with the rebound. Buckets got 5 rebounds tonight. James finds Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP dishes to Doncic. Back to MP. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Doncic from the arc. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Here are the Lakers. They've scored 10 straight. MP outside. Pass to Doncic. And here's Hayes. Here's buckets. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now, here's Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
and he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
James outside. Hachimura kicks to MP. Hachimura with a screen on Barrett.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Lakers.
Substitutes down the court.
Pass to Buckets. To the paint. Here's LeBron. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Buckets got 6 assists now in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Barnes, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Back to MP. To the middle, and stolen by Barnes. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. MP deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Shot, high post. And it's Toronto with the rebound. To the left side wing. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Lakers leading by 23. Pass to LeBron. Ingram against MP. True on the 14-footer. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. Now Barrett. The 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
Oh yeah, coach is always right. Championships are built day by day, practice by practice. We want to approach every game with that energy, and when we do, good things happen. Enough good things happen, great things start happening. And that's what we're looking for, greatness every night.
You're well on your way, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight.